G-Day, people! This is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to the, wait for it, the 500 subscriber special for the channel Sharpino. Guys, I want to say thank you guys all so much for getting me to this point here, guys. 500 subscribers. It's been a long trip. It's been, you know, a very long 3 years, but you know what? I'm enjoying every bit of it. You know what? I have you guys to thank for it. So guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for subscribing and tuning into the channel. So today, I do have a bit of an interesting challenge. Now, if you guys don't know, on the 9th of November, Markiplier is actually coming to Australia. So I might get a chance to beat Markiplier. So that's pretty cool. And I figured, I did watch some of his videos where he plays this game called Would You Press the Button? So if you guys don't know what Will You Press the Button is a game that gives you a good situation, but it of course has a bad consequence. So in this situation, you win $1 million, but you have to give at least half of it to charity. And you have to say, would you press the button and get the $1 million and give half of it? Or would you say, no, I'm a greedy motherfucker and I'm going to say, I will not press the button and not take $500,000. That's just an example of how we would go about this. Now, to make this special a little bit more intriguing for you guys, as you guys will know, I've been integrating my channel with a bit of something called the Beanboozled beans here. So I have done 2 Let's Plays involving these beans of destruction. My sister actually got this for me for my birthday a couple months ago, so thanks Sissy for this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. If I press a button or don't press the button, and I'm in the minority choice, for say, for example, if I press the button and 36% said no, so 36% said yes, but 64% said no, I will go ahead and spin this wheel here, and I'll have to pick a bean to eat, and hopefully it's a good bean. And if it's not, well then you guys get to laugh. I've got my water over here, got my bean over here, so hopefully we make some good choices today. So here we go. So the first one is, would you rather, well, you win $1 million, but you have to give it at least half of it to charity. Now, that's $500,000. I mean, that's a pretty sizable sum of money to win. And I don't see any consequence of pressing the button here. So I'm going to go ahead and press the button, and 94% of you agreed. Yeah, that was a pretty stupid one. I really think that was a pretty stupid one. Okay, so here we go. Now we've got a situation. Let's go here. So you will go back to your childhood with present mind and fix all of your mistakes and go to school with your current knowledge. But you tremendously change your personal future no matter what. But I mean, that's kind of a given. Like, if you go back to your childhood and you change everything, your future changes. So your relationship with people changes, your friends would change, your job would change, your lifestyle as a whole would be different. So, I mean, that's just a given. It's like, if you're going to change things in the past, you're creating a new future. So, but would you though? Like, I don't know. Like, me personally, I think my life is pretty good at the moment. I don't know if I would go back and make a few changes, but I mean, it would be cool to live your life where, you know, you go ahead and redo everything and change things up with your present knowledge. So it would be interesting, and I say I would press the button on this one. There we go. And there you go, 62% would agree that they would, just for the sake of doing it, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so, oh god. A sexy lady will flirt with you. Okay, I'm guessing flirt with you, but she is literally a demon in disguise. Ooh, now this is a good one. So she's a sexy lady, and she really is into me, but she's a demon. So the question is, do I mess with the demon? And if I break up with her or make her angry, do I deal with the demon? Or do I just say, no thank you, but either way, you're gonna get fucked over by this demon lady either way. Either she flirts with you, you say no, and she tries to fuck you over, or you say yes, and then you get with her and she pisses you off and you get angry at her, she fucks you over. Either way. So either way, you're fucked by a demon lady. So I'm gonna probably say, I'm gonna say no. I won't press the button. I know I'm gonna get a lot of, okay, oh bullshit, you would press the button. I'm gonna say no, I would not press the button. Really? Okay, so I was correct that a lot of people would say, fuck the demon, fuck out of here. So, alright, so I said no, and I actually made the right choice. Thank God, I don't have to eat a bean. Oh, yet, anyways. Okay, so, You get $1,500 a week for work, but your occupation is writing stupid questions on this site for 10 hours a day. Oh my god. Oh my god, for 10 hours a day though? For 7 days you get $1,500 just to write questions? I mean, that's a pretty good lifestyle. I mean, fuck, that'd be boring as shit, because I mean, you would have to really stretch your imagination. I think after one day you'd be pretty much done with, I don't know, thinking of questions to ask. But I don't know, like, fucking $1,500, that doesn't seem like enough, really, for 10 hours every day to write questions for 10 hours. I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna press the button. No, fuck. Really? Okay, a lot of people would get $1,500 a week. I mean, I'm not gonna say how much I make, but I mean, shit. I guess I'm wrong. So, because I decided not to press the button, and most of the people press the button, I guess I have to go ahead and roll this wheel here. Now, I will point out, I do have the licorice or skunk spray jelly beans in here. So what's going to happen is, because it's not on the wheel, if I roll doubles, I will have to eat the skunk spray instead. So let's go ahead and give this a little spin, so we can go ahead and see what kind of bean I have to eat. Oh god, and we're starting off with the banger. So we've got strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. So starting with the big one. Okay. So I've got to go ahead and get the right color. Actually, I'll just show you guys. I actually went to the shops and actually bought like 4 packets of these just to restock it, because like like I said, my sister gave it to me, and my younger brother Alex actually wanted to play this game, and he was like, I want to eat some. I'm like, I don't think you want to eat these ones. He's like, no, I want to eat them. I'm like, oh, okay. And I think that's the one. Here we go. Okay, I've got water here, my bin's here just in case it is a disastrous bean, but I'm hoping to get some smooth banana and strawberry flavor. So here we go. Bean number 1 for the Beanboozled challenge. Guys, thanks again, 500 subscribers. Ooh, that is good. That is yum. That is delicious. That is absolutely delicious. That is a strawberry banana smoothie. And that tastes good. Alright. At least I don't have to do that stupid occupation for 10 hours a day. Okay. So, ooh, this is one that appeals to me because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, Dragon Ball Super fan. Haha. Hold your boy. The Dragon Balls become real, but you can never make a wish to better yourself. But you can let other people use the Dragon Balls and it make it better. I would say yes just for the sake of making Dragon Balls real. I mean, to make yourself better, what I suggest means like, you know, you can't make money, you can't, like, if you're fat, make yourself thin. If you got, if you have deformities, you can't really fix them. So, I don't give a damn. I'll still press the button. I don't give a damn. Make Dragon Balls real. Wow, really? Not everyone wants Dragon Balls. You guys are lame, whoever answered that question. Holy shit. You guys would not want Dragon Balls? I just want for the sake of them being real, but I pressed the button, but the minority, I'm part of the minority, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll again. Hopefully I don't get strawberry banana smoothie. I'll have to go ahead and get a gun spray one. I'm still chewing it though. That was a freaking good bean, that was. Okay. That surprised me though. Who the fuck wouldn't want Dragon Balls to be real? I mean, seriously, what's wrong with you people? Alright, so we have Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. So that's the next one here. Oh, by the way, there's one good bean versus the bad bean, so that's already a score. But for us over here. Alright, so I think this is the one over here with all the speckles and colours. Alright, so bean number 2, because we're part of the minority, but here we go. Tutti Frutti Stinky Socks. Here we go. No, that's Stinky Socks. Ugh. Ugh. No, that wasn't good. No, that was not good. Ugh. Don't know how they got Stinky Socks as a flavour, but ugh. No, that was not good. Nope, nope, no. Okay. So, ooh, this is another good one. You change the weather at will, but the weather you chose lasts for a month. I don't think that would be too bad. I mean, I like preferably like coldish weather, so to make it cold for 1 month, wouldn't be too bad. I mean, if you like it hot in the summer, you want it to be like hot for a month, I would do that. Fuck yeah, I'll press the button on that one. I think everyone would agree on that one. I mean, shit, almost 8% said the same thing, so, you know, what do you know? Okay, you will live 10,000 years longer, but you will have to sacrifice everything you have and restart your life from scratch. Now, this is a bit of an interesting question because I've always talked about immortality. Now, I've always wanted to be one of those people that would love to live longer than the normal human lifespan. Like, I know the human guys, it's like, I don't know, between 85 to 88 years. I think women is like 92 to 95. That's just, I don't know, that's just me just spitballing over here. But it doesn't say at which point you would have to sacrifice everything and restart your life from scratch. Is it when you hit 10,000 years? You have to restart, or but live for 10,000 years. I would love that. I would love to see what would become of humanity after 10,000 years. But you would have to sacrifice everything you have and restart your life from scratch. I think it's once you accept it, then you would have to restart your life. But for 10,000 years, man, I would do it. I would do it for 10,000 years. Hell yeah. And I had a feeling I would be in the minority because it's like, as soon as you say yes, you lose everything. You have to start from scratch. Your knowledge gets wiped. Everything gets wiped. You're a kid again, and you got to start from scratch. So, I don't know. Like, I like my life the way it is, but I mean, to live for 10,000 years as a fresh life, I mean, I would do it. But we're part of the minority, so let's go ahead and do this again. Spin, spin, spin. And this one we've got lime or lawn clippings. So, a nice green one over here. There we go. No speckles. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if this is lime or lawn clippings. And that is a beautiful lime. There are so many good flavors, they nailed it to a T. Like, that is such a fucking amazing flavor. I love it. That is good. That is good. Alright, so as I'm chewing this lime jelly bean, you get to be in any anime you want. You may get magical or supernatural abilities depending on the setting, but you lose all your memories. Now that's an interesting part. So you would basically be a character in the anime, but you wouldn't know who you are. You would just be a character in the series. So if you wanted to be in, say, Dragon Ball Z, you could be a Saiyan, but you wouldn't know that what you were before. Or you could be a human and you wouldn't know, or you could be in, say, Pokemon and you wouldn't know what your life was before, why you love Pokemon, and you would have to relearn that all over again. But losing all your memories to be in an anime that you want, which I mean really is what we all want. We all want to become part of an anime at some point, or rather, but to lose our, I would say, our love for the anime and our knowledge of the anime, I'd still press the button. Fuck it, I'll go ahead and press the button. Yep, and I think a lot of people agree with me there, just over 50%. At this point here. But I mean, who would want to be in an anime? I mean, what's wrong with you? You want to be a part of an anime? Get in there. Alright, so you can have money without working, but you become deaf. Now, not putting anything on deaf people. Now, being deaf sucks. I mean, I think that goes without saying. Losing your ability to hear would definitely be annoying. But with technology the way things are as of now, I mean, there are ways to kind of help people. You know, when they're deaf, they have like the cochlear ear, which is that implant they put in there, or they have some sort of special process. But I don't know, would you want to become deaf for the sake of getting money? I mean, I personally don't. I mean, I like the fact that I can hear myself, hear other people talk, listen to everything. So I'm going to say no, I will not press the button. And a lot of people agree. I think the gift of hearing beats the gift of money, because money can be earned and lost, but your hearing, you only get one. Okay, so you can make anyone you want like you simply by talking to them, but you can only speak in memes. Oh my god, how would you do that? I mean, how would you do that? Every single sentence would only be just joke upon joke upon joke. But does it only speak to them in memes or speak everyone in memes? Because if I knew a friend was just talking in memes, I would be so annoyed, because it's like that you couldn't take them seriously. So you can make anyone like them, but you have to talk to them in memes. I mean, it definitely would be interesting, but I don't know how you would go about making a meme of every situation that you have. I'm gonna say no. I bet you I'm gonna become part of the minority here. I will not. No, actually, yeah, I'm in the minority, yeah. So a lot of people are like, yeah, fuck it, I'll talk to memes. I'll meme all day, but I'm just not like that. I can't meme. I mean, I like memes, but not to make a lifestyle memes and all that. Alright, here we go. Oh no, this is a bad one. This is a peach or bath. Now, this one has honestly been the closest that has made me want to vomit. And guys, there's skunk spraying here, and I'm telling you, that didn't come even close to making me want to vomit. But this one in particular, this one makes me want to literally throw up. It's literally throw up. That's the sound of it. It is literally throw up, and that's why it would make people throw up. So I'm praying to God this is a peach, and all this red speckling thing is not a vomit sensation. So here we go, peach or bar. No. Oh no, that. Ugh. Get the water, get the water, get the water, get the water. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, fuck, that tastes so bad. Bath, it is literally vomit, like, oh, fuck me. Ugh. Oh, God. Alright. As we get over this bath sensation, you're accepted at Hogwarts, but you're put in Slytherin. I don't think anyone would argue the fact that being put in Slytherin. I think people would just be happy for the sake of being accepted to Hogwarts. I mean, I would. I don't care if I get put in Slytherin. I mean, I could still be friends with, you know, Harry and Ron and Hermione and just be like, I don't know, insider scoop from Slytherin. But I'll press the button. I think everyone would press the button. 30% would press the button. Again, the whole concept is, excuse me, you're being accepted to Hogwarts. Fuck everything else. You're being accepted to Hogwarts. You can do magic. Holy fuck. Let's do this. Expelliarmus. Like, you know, and all that. Actually, my girlfriend actually loves Harry Potter. She would have fucking hit that button in a heartbeat. Like, Hogwarts, bam. She wouldn't even read the consequence. Alright. So, you can create an entirely new paradise, like planet, like a god, with whatever flora and fauna you choose, and move the life from Earth to the new planet. Now that's a pretty interesting scenario. I'm God. But only 25% of life on Earth, both humans and animals, can be moved to the new planet. The rest will die as the Earth explodes. Oh dear. Okay. And this is where you're going to get one of these morally ethical things. So you could make the perfect planet that you want. You can make it whatever you want. You can get rid of all the bullshit. Only 25%. I mean, look, 25% of life on Earth, that's a lot. That is a lot. When you look at the Earth as a whole, that is a lot. So, like, if you're looking at the world's population at, like, 8 billion, I mean, that would mean about over 1.5 million people would, or 1.5 billion, sorry, would live. And we would obviously have to have animals because, you know, we have to eat and survive and all that sort of things. So that's why it's a 1.5, not maybe 2. Because, again, it's only 25% of life on Earth, and that is humans and animals. Now, it doesn't specify anything about really, like, plants or anything, but again, that's just you choose the flora and fauna. So I guess you kind of look after that. So really, you're only looking after the planet's actual being, but then you decide on, well, if you do this, 25% of Earth is brought. I would press the button for the sake of living in a perfect world. I would press the button. Yep, and 69% agree with me. Okay, so at least I'm not the only one that thinks like that. I thought I was going to be a monster, like, oh my god, Sharpino, you would wipe out 75% of Earth? It's like, for a perfect world? Fuck yeah, I would. I mean, we just procreate, shit. It's not that hard. Okay, you could find anything you lose instantly, but you lose something else. This is literally like my brother. Not my younger brother, Alex, but my other brother. He loses everything. But you lose something else. Like, that's just his lifestyle. He just loses something, and then something else gets lost once he finds it. I'm going to say no. I would not press the button on that one. Fuck that. Really? A lot of people would press it. Just to lose something else. Really? Okay, I'm in the minority, so I guess I'm spinning the wheel, because apparently people like to find anything but lose something else. Okay. Alright, so we have, a good one. Berry blue or toothpaste. This is actually a good one. Yay. I like berry blue toothpaste. Did that not come in this flavor though? I can't find any. Oh dear. Did that not come in this flavor? No, it didn't. Oh dear. Oh well, I guess we found our skunk spray or licorice one. Oh gosh. Well, I guess we found it. I thought it would be a good one, turned out to be a really bad one. I thought we had blue ones, but apparently not. Oh god, and this is the fucking... Now we have a position on there for berry blue toothpaste. Oh god, this one... If I could describe the sensation for you for a skunk spray jelly bean, imagine a smoke bomb of stink just being released inside your mouth, and you have to keep your mouth open to let the stink out, or you will just throw up. Like, you watch the videos of people eating this and just throwing up upon tasting it. But let's just hope this is licorice, okay? So here we go, guys. Skunk spray or licorice, here we go. Ugh. That was some weak ass skunk spray, holy shit. I mean, the pop didn't go off. Ugh, that was skunk spray, but that actually wasn't as bad as... I mean, it was bad, don't get me wrong, it was bad, but it wasn't the explosive impact I was expecting from a skunk spray jelly bean. So let's just continue to the next one. Okay, so your bank account will be wired with $5 million US. Wow, that's a lot of money. But you must spend 5 years in a private military company. So you have to work in the military for 5 years to get 5 million? I'm gonna say, fuck yeah. Like, who wouldn't want 5 million? Fuck that, 5 years, I'll do it. I think most of us would do it. I mean, 5 million just to spend 5 years somewhere? Fucking sign me up. You'll be able to have one-night stands with anybody you want, but you'll never have a real relationship. Now, this is a good one, because I think that, I mean, I can't personally relate to it, but I think it's a good question, because there are people out there that will live for one-night stands, and then there are people who would live for relationships. So, yes, having one-night stands can be great, but I mean, at the end of it, there's nothing long-lasting there. So, like, I would imagine if you have one-night stands with people, you basically can't sleep with them again. So you can only do it once, and that's it. Because I mean, literally, it's a one-night stand. I mean, if you sleep with them again, that's a two-night stand. But you know, but a one-night stand, which means you can only sleep with a certain person that you want once, and that's it. So, I mean, I don't know. I personally wouldn't do it, because it's like, you'll never have a real relationship. I can find a lot of worth in relationships than I would in sleeping with someone for one night. That's just me. Now, I know a lot of younger blokes be like, oh guys, you gotta have sex with everyone. Like, yes, it is nice, and that's true, but I personally believe having a real relationship would be better. So I'm going to say no, and if I have to eat a bean to make myself known that I'm a relationship person, I don't give a damn. Oh, actually, okay, a lot of people said no, so great. I'm not a sex fiend. Okay, cool. Alright, so be able to replicate any voice you hear, but you can't speak before 1 in the afternoon. I can already do that most of the time. Like, I do voices and all that at my own spare time, but you can't speak before 1 in the afternoon. So basically you will be able to talk all morning, but then that would mean you can't speak from 12 in the morning till 1 o'clock. So basically you will be able to talk for about 13 hours a day, but you could do any voice you want. You could fool people into thinking, you know, you are freaking, I don't know, God or something. I don't know. You could fool people into thinking you're a celebrity, but you can't speak for 11 hours. You can only speak for 11 hours of the day. I'm going to say no. I'm not going to press the button on that one. Fuck that. And a lot of people would do that. They would give up talking for 13 hours a day just to be able to replicate any voice. Okay, I'm just a special person, so here we go. Go for another spin, I don't give a damn. Alright, we have buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Now this is another one that is very ecky. It's very ecky. Very ewy. Ewy. I know that sounds like a funny word, ewy, but quite literally, it is very ewy. Very ewy. Alright, so I'm really hoping this is not a rotten egg, because I just had skunk spray. A nice buttered popcorn would be a nice flavor to come after it. Here we go. Buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Rotten egg. Ugh. I asked for buttered popcorn. Get rotten egg. Ugh. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. Alright, we'll do probably a couple more, and then I guess we could wrap it up here. Okay. So, Ben Affleck isn't a bad Batman, but the franchise tanks anyway. Okay, so if you're not a Batman fan, you don't understand this. A lot of people give Ben Affleck shit for being a bad Batman, but they're saying that he isn't a bad Batman, but the franchise tanks anyway. Now, fuck that. I don't give a damn if Ben Affleck isn't a bad Batman. I think everyone would rather the franchise survive than have one person be deemed a good Batman. Alright, so another one. Here we go. Your waifu, okay, this guy. Your waifu will exist and love you, but they can appear anywhere in the world, and you have to find them. So it's a matter of would you be willing to travel to see them. I mean, you could probably bring them back here if you find them. But your waifu, do I even have a waifu? Like, I know if you guys like don't know what a waifu is, it's a very weeb Japanese term for like a hot girl, I don't know, an anime girl. I'm gonna probably raise the comment section for fucking this up, but a waifu. Alright, I'm just gonna look it up for the sake of looking it up because I don't want to make a fool of myself here. Okay, so waifu. I'm sure it's just so a fictional character from non-living action visual media that is attracted to considers. So yeah, it's just like a fake person. It's just like a fictional character. So you could have any like anime girl fall in love with you. So yeah, I'll press the button. I'll go and find her. Yeah, I'm in the majority for once. For once, I'm in the majority. So just to find the girl, bring her home, be like, be mine. She's like, oh, no, be so kind. You know, that sort of thing. Okay, so another one here. Everything you ever wanted in life will come true for you, but you must give up the internet and the cell phone. Well, if everything I ever wanted was like, I don't know, like money in a big house and everything, who needs the internet and the cell phone? I think if you had everything in life that you wanted, you wouldn't need the internet or a cell phone. You could just deal with fucking home phones and other bullshit. I mean, your partner could have a cell phone if you have a relationship and you're married and you have kids and all that. They could have cell phones to contact you, but you can't personally own a cell phone and you have to give up the internet, so you wouldn't be able to check Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Yeah, I'll press the button. I will press that button. There we go. Because like I said, if you need everything in life, who needs internet and a cell phone? Okay. So, you get 10 wishes without a catch, but they will all involve you losing a finger. So basically, you would have no fingers. So you get 10 wishes without a catch, but they all involve losing a finger. So at the very least, you could wish for your fingers back, but be short one finger. I'm pretty sure you could do that. Like, I'll press the button for that. I mean, for 10 buttons, I mean, sure. I'll do that. Press the button. Yep, I'll press the button, because like I said, with that 10th wish, you can wish for all your fingers back and be still short one finger. I think that's a pretty good compromise. Alright, we'll make this the last one, and then I'll leave one for you guys to decide. So, you know the purpose of life and have godlike intelligence, but you cannot prove your knowledge, and you're labeled a conspirator. So, you know all the workings of the world, you can't prove, you know, you're basically being a religion, basically. Like, you're being the god that really, you're basically going to have all the knowledge of life. You have all the all the purposes, all the answers in life, but you cannot prove to people that you know this stuff, and people think you're conspiring for something. So, I mean, look, I don't personally think I have the knowledge of life to that aspect. I mean, but you be able to conspirator? No, I won't press the button on that one. Oh, okay, a lot of people would press the button and be labeled a conspirator. Okay, it must be just a thing for me, but I mean, to know the purpose of life and to have godlike intelligence, like, I guess that's a good thing to have, but to be labeled a conspirator and you can't prove your knowledge. So it's like, it's not like you can go out there and be like, oh, I know this because of this. I mean, how do you prove your knowledge other than with evidence? It sounds like a religion. Go figure. Alright, spin, 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 and oh my god, it's fucking Peach buff again. Fuck me, this fucking shit again. That's the worst fucking one, and sure enough, I've got the one that looks like it'll probably be covered in vomit speckles. God damn it. I don't know why I freaking picked that one again, but, you know. All for you guys, thank you guys again for 500 subscribers, so here we go. Peach or buff? God damn it. That was fucking terrible. Fuck me! Alright, we'll leave one more for you guys, and I'll leave you guys this. So, you can have any superpower you want, but every time you use it, you become one day closer to death. So I'll leave that with you guys in the comment section to answer. Would you like to have any superpower you want, but every time you use it, basically your lifespan gets shorter by 1 day? So kind of like Death Note, how you have a certain lifespan, and basically if you have a superpower, basically every time you use it, you lose a day of your health. I think that would be pretty, I mean, awesome if you think about it. I mean, being able to use any power, but then you just don't live long enough to really reap the rewards of it. So I'll leave this for you guys to answer in the comment section below. Guys, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I've really had a good time. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you like button down below, because as always, your support is great appreciated. Stay tuned for more Pokemon content on the channel if you guys are loving this. If you guys like, will you press the button and you want me to do this again, leave a comment down below as well and tell me, hey Sharpie, I really like your special and I would love to see you do will you press the button with Beanboozled Beans again. I'll be up for that. If you guys give enough support, I can make this a series if you guys want, and just do this every now and then. So, but guys, again, just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. You guys keep me going. I will keep going hard because you guys give me the drive to go further. But just a big thank you to all of you guys. You know, I know you guys in the comments. You guys are all like the people that comment on all my videos. You know who you are. I do appreciate you guys, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So until next time, I see you guys. The next, sorry, before I go, the next special will be 1,000 subscribers. Now I know we probably won't hit that this year, but I hope to hit that next year or in the future, because I mean that would be terrific for more than one reason. But anyways, until next time, I see you guys. Stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.